Imagine seeing this as a brother. Your brother is watching this and you seeing you slagging around my sister like this. Like, yeah, I was like, yeah.
And she had, I seen pictures of like, she had like blood on her face, bruises and stuff. So, and
one of her friends came forward too and was talking about how this is like a normal. She tried to protect him. This is something he did. That's what one of the friends alleged, that this was normal. He did this all the time. She was trying to protect him for so long, and now she was trying to get out of the relationship, and he wouldn't let her, or something like that. That's one of the friends alleged. One of the stories.
How old are they?
I have no idea.
They didn't look old at all.
They got to be in their 20s because I think the son. They all in their like 20s.
Like
I think
early mid 20s. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Rashida's son looks young. Yeah, he looked really young. Where did it happen at? That I didn't read like where he actually unalived him at. Was it at their house? Do you know? See, that part I didn't read that far
then
into it.
Then I heard that it was in the back. So I'm like,
Oh, like he was walking away.
Yeah, like it was in the back. So I don't know how true that is, but I hope. Yeah, because
is he in custody right now, the son?
I believe he was arrested, but I'm not sure if he's still in custody though.
Okay. We'll see as they put more details out, I guess. Yeah. But one thing about it, he was definitely abusive. But in the eyes of the law, that does not give you the right to take somebody's life. Of course, we looking at this, our family, we love him. So our street justice, we like, yeah, he got what he deserved. But in the eyes of the law, it's different. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, YouTubers Nina Unrated and Patrick Blackwood survived after a car crashed into a restaurant during a food review.
That was
Did you see
wild.
that? I was like, he about to bite on it and boom, like, oh Lord, like I would have saw the light.
Yeah, that was crazy when I seen that. And then when they did it in slow motion.
Yes, like the way it knocked her out of the booth and then him, I just knew glass just shattered off. The photo I seen of the aftermath, I was like, wow, that's all? Yeah. That's all. They are blessed because, wow. I think he only just had like a slash down here of glass and then a few in it. She didn't really, I don't think she even went.
No, I saw her pictures.
Did she have?
Hers were a little bit worse than his. She had like gashes in her head and on her arms. So even though hers was, she got the worst. Yeah, she was more bruised and bloody than he was. Yeah.
Oh wow, I would
because she looked real petite. She like flew.
Yeah, she also like
Yeah, and she hit the ground because it looked like
it hit him, and then he kind of got up.
Yeah, she was on the ground though. Yeah. I was reading the comments and people was like, "That's a good camera. Whatever camera y'all got, that's a good ass camera."
For real.
Record everything and wasn't damn. Yeah.
Right, they better get a deal from that. I'll tell what it is.
What were they at? What city was that?
They were here.
Okay, that's what I thought.
They were at this place that I actually
That's what I thought.
It be booked up, and I think they have like all you can eat on Sundays that I've been trying to get in there for, and then I just stopped because I would look and it would be like booked for weeks out. It's culinary something, but it was in Houston. It's a brunch spot. Yeah.
Did they say like did the driver fall asleep? Was it an elderly driver?
No other details came out about it. It was just that. So they ain't saying nothing else. They just made a statement. She was just like, we both are okay. We, had minor bruises and cuts, and yeah, of course they YouTubers. So
they gonna get a check.
Yeah, they gonna get a check
from whoever the driver from their insurance company, because the restaurant wouldn't be liable for that. It would be the driver. Yeah. I would like to know what was the driver doing.
That's how I knew it was in Houston, because I didn't really see where they said it was that, but I followed that restaurant and they posted it.
I saw the restaurant because I went down a rabbit hole. Yeah, they posted it. The food looked good too.
Yeah, the food looks amazing. It's like soul food. Like they got some. I've been trying. It's like months ago I was trying to get in, then I just stopped. Now I'm gonna try to get in. It's gonna be even harder to get in now.
It sure is. Yeah, that food.
They gonna be closed for a while trying to fix things, so it's gonna be harder to get in now.
But they gonna be closed for a minute. Damn. Yeah, they are.
They food, and they got like bottomless mimosas, and they have all you can eat on Sundays. I think for like $45.
And you said it's always booked, like reservations are always booked.
You have to have a reservation.
Okay, so my second social media shenanigan Terrell Hicks. So she's an actress. She was in Belly, the 1998 film Belly. And what was her name in Belly? I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. Keisha. Keisha in Belly. And y'all know when we first saw her, just like tall, black, shiny, beautiful skin. And yeah, so
Keisha was fine.
She came out this week and said that infamous SEX scene, that it wasn't her. And she didn't know that scene was even in the movie until she watched the premiere. Isn't that crazy? She was like, I hate to bust y'all's bubble, but that wasn't me in that scene. She said that they asked me to do intimate scenes and I refused because she didn't want to be typecast. She was like, as a black woman, I didn't want to be typecast, to be the only role. She said, unfortunately, after that, she said it was still the only role that people were offering her.
Because everybody thought it was her.
Yeah. So she didn't know that they went behind her back and did that. And she said that she didn't know until she actually watched the movie premiere. So when I saw that and I watched that little clip of her on the podcast, I was like, what? That blew my mind. She
probably watched that movie like, that is not me. What? That is so wrong. They could have been like, hey, just let you know there is a sex scene, but we understand that you didn't want to do it, but we needed it, so we used a body double. Could be probably make that statement before time.
Yep. Like, that was not me. Please don't be thinking that. Yeah.
Because I thought it was her. Like, they made,
I did too. For 20, how many years? 26 years. Belly came out 98, 99.
That's so wrong. Like,
yeah. So that just kind of blew my mind. But it's funny to hear those things after so long. When you hear like little things about movies and stuff, like, damn, that really wasn't such and such doing his moves in the movie. That was a body double, or she, stuff like that. So, but yeah, these are my only 2 social media shenanigans that I have for the week. You got any more?
Yes. This is my last one. Sean Kingston was sentenced to 3.5 years in federal prison for wire fraud scheme. They were defrauding luxury merchant vendors, obtaining items like a bulletproof Escalade, watches, TVs, other cars, and they were using fake wire receipts to delay or avoid payments. Him and his mama. So he got 3.5 years. His mama got 5. That's crazy. How you get 3.5?
Look.
Yeah.
Like you got money.
Look.
To me, that's wild. All to look like you got money. Why not jump on become a YouTuber, become a streamer? They making money.
Investment properties, buy Starbucks, buy Chick-fil-A. That's why I be understanding people with money when they go broke. Invest the money. You know how many Chick-fil-A's there is? They're like people that ain't got as much money as them that own Chick-fil-A's. Like, invest their money into getting Chick-fil-A's, McDonald's, franchises. Like, franchise out their own restaurants and stuff. Like,
he probably blew all his money. I bet he didn't have the right people behind him.
He was young when he was young.
Yeah, he probably blew all his money because they say rappers don't really make that much from streams. They make their money from like touring and doing shows and club appearances and stuff.
And being around all these other rappers and all these Chris Brown, like people his age group, getting all these tours and all this money. We ain't seen Sean Kingston in over
maybe a decade.
A decade with some music out like in. Yo, mama got 5 years. So I mean, she was like she was the one doing all
the mastermind.
The mastermind, like, hey, you need to get into this because your money running low. And I used to always see him in the vlogs about owing people for jewelry. Like, he took out some money for this big chain and he owes money. So yeah, he probably was sending them fake things, getting that jewelry and never returning that jewelry.
You're like, yeah, you know I'm good for it.
Yeah,
you know
Sean Kingston. Yeah, no, you don't.
He gonna be sitting in. Yeah, I wonder if he really gonna do that whole 3 years. He might. If it's fraud, he might do the full.
Yeah, he might do 3. But we did just see British last week. She got out. She had fraud too. But his was $1 million. I don't think hers. I think hers was like thousands, like 200, 300K. His was $1 million.
His was $1 million.
Yeah.
His may have been over a bulletproof car. And what they said, he got houses and stuff, jewelry and
watches, TVs.
Oh, okay. So about $1 million.
Yeah, he bought an Escalade, some TVs, and some watches and other like low petty things to look like he had the money.
Somebody gave him a bulletproof car on credit. on the fact that he's Sean Kingston.
Yeah. They were wiring receipts, I guess, saying that they had it and stuff to delay or avoid payment, and didn't have it.
Okay, big dummy. All right, that was your last one?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, we're going to move on to topics. So I only got one topic for today. This is a viewer topic they wrote in. This viewer wanted to know, and if you do want to write in to possibly get your topic spoke about on one of our episodes, DM us on our Instagram. So just send us a DM, send us a topic that you want us to talk about. And then, of course, we're not on Ask the Aunties just yet, but with Ask the Aunties, you write into our email.
Yeah.
Okay. So this person did send us a DM. It says, how should a side chick behave once the person they were creeping with dies and they've been dealing with this person for years? Can they grieve? Can they attend the funeral? Should their name be in the program? Hell to no, no, no.
Be as quiet as you was when he was alive.
That part.
If he
I don't think anything else needs to be said.
Yeah,
that part.
Be as quiet as you were as when he was alive. I cannot stand it when they come forward with the videos and all that.
Mm-hmm.
If you couldn't do this while he was alive, you couldn't mention his name, you couldn't upload his pictures, this and that, I wouldn't say nothing. Let it fly. Have your own little memorial service with his little shirt you got at the house or something.
That's it.
Put his shirt out that he left there. Have your own little memorial service. Do not get on the internet with that. We was just together last night and this and that. And knowing he would have knocked your head off your shoulder if you would have did if you would have did that and he was alive. Like,
my thing is, how do they be finding out about the funeral?
Because family posted and stuff. They follow
right. They
sister
do.
or this and that, or secretly follow mama.
That's
they
true.
Find out. I'm not even gonna embarrass myself like that. If we wasn't public and nobody knew about us, maybe sisters or mama and them probably secretly knew about you. They're not gonna acknowledge that when you get to that funeral.
Nope, they sure not.
They're not gonna acknowledge that. Have your own private memorial service. Grieve in silence.
And that's just that. He never made you a part of the family, baby. So when he passes, you still not family. So, like she said, in silence.
Mm-hmm. In silence. Do not do it.
That's crazy though, that a side chick would even think, just because you was the side woman, the mistress, whatever you want to call it, for 12, 13 years. I just don't understand why you think that you could be on top of the casket, throwing yourself in the casket. That's crazy. But you know, it's women out here who are okay with just getting a piece of a man, just to say, I got a man around, just say that, yeah, he's our man, but that I don't understand. I'll never understand that mentality.
He's ours, but I can't even publicly go to, girl, everybody gonna be looking. And they do this all the time. Celebrities on the internet, even not just celebrities, but most of the time you see it on vlogs more when the celebrity passes. Mm-hmm. And all the side chicks come out. Everybody got a picture and everybody was with him just this past week.
Cause you know, a lot of them came out when what's the little young dude who died in 2020?